everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do my what's in my desk area video. I had a couple of requests for this video, so I'm going to do my best to go through this quickly and not talk about every single thing that's in my desk area because that would take forever. So I'm just going to give you guys an overview of what's in the desk area, and then hopefully that will be awesome and entertaining for you guys. So here we go. So this is just an overview of my desk area. Now, I do wish that I hadn't set aside this much space of my room for my desk area because, as you can see, it takes up a lot of space in that corner and I really don't like it. So next year I have plans to move it and do something else with it, but for now we're just gonna deal with it. So first of all, I'm just gonna point out that little basket is a scrap basket. So anytime I cut paper or construction paper, I just kind of put it there, and then if kids want to do any drawing or like making things, they can just grab that basket. And then I got these cute little signs from Hobby Lobby, and then a kiddo made me that one. So I'm just going to go ahead and start with what's on top of the desk. So I have my math curriculum, which is Eureka Math, on my desk because I use that every single day. I leave it there so I don't forget it. I have some tissues, obviously, and then I have just a bucket of things that I use all the time. So like whiteboard markers, sometimes I'll write on my desk, scissors, pencils, pens, just things that I need to grab for really quickly. I just put them there, and then tape, because I use tape for a lot of things, so I put it right there. And then I have a bell that I use to get attention. If I ring it 5 times, they lose time at the recess, and it's mostly just like a getting quiet reminder. I just ring it like that and then it's good to go. And then I have this really awkward and completely ugly mouse pad that I use, and I actually put my water bottle or my drink on this so that it doesn't condensate and then get wet all over my desk, and it's a great wet catcher, so I use that. And I have this cute little post-it holder, some hand sanitizer, and then a really cute little quote from Hobby Lobby. And then I have my paws right here, which are our PBIS positive reinforcements. So we pass these out for positive behavior. And then I have my morning song, which I took from Teaching and So Forth. We've been learning like all of their songs. So I have this one on my desk so that I can remember to do it every day. And then of course our staff pictures. And then right here is something that I use every single day, and it's just one of those letter holders. But what I have in here is my lunch money envelope, and then my easy grader. And then this is my school calendar of like all my meetings and stuff like that. So I keep that right here. And then I have my class iPad, which has all my alarms on it, and my teacher's assistant is the only one who gets to use this, and they get to come back here and turn the alarm off. Usually it's floating around the room, but I keep it back here at night. And then this is really cool. It's our feedback folder. And whenever our principal comes in, she leaves us feedback in here so that we can go back and reflect on anything that she noticed. And so I just keep all my feedback and reflections on stuff in there just so that it's all in one place and it's really organized. And then I try to keep my desk clear because I have kids that will purchase sitting at my desk as a reward, so I try to keep it as clear as I can so that they can sit there without having stuff around them. And then over here is where I keep my computer, just on a kid desk. And then down here are all of my professional folders, like all my data, and then like my evaluation folder. And then I have my staff meeting folder, and then like testing information. And then I have some snacks and a paper towel roll. And then down there is work that it needs to get passed out, and a feather duster. And then over here is just a jumble of stuff that I need to clean and go through. On the top is my prize box. So I just pull that out when I'm doing my dojo store, and it's super easy. And then on my desktop, I have a lamp because I love having lamp light. And then I've got like my lesson schedule going on. So like right now I have all my math lessons planned for the next quarter. And then, so math is in purple, and then reading will be in red. And then I just keep a little notepad here for like to-do lists. Obviously my computer, and then I have a essential oils diffuser and a little thing of flowers. And then over here is like my phone station, and it has like all my extensions and everything I need. And then this is just like anything that I got that I need to remember to do like school-wide. So that one's like about the Christmas party. And then on this bookshelf is just a ton of junk. This right here is Brain Breaks. I have 2 copies of Because of Winn-Dixie because we just finished reading that novel and we're going to be watching the movie. I've got some stuffies back there that I got from kids. And then these are just 2 clipboards that I have for if I need anything. This one has a retention information on it because I'm starting to put my retention list in. And then I just have little like fun decorative things like this apple. This little guy is on hold. Another student wants to purchase him at the dojo store, so I'm holding him. And then I have another cute little thing. And then One Good Deed a Day book because it keeps me positive. And then this is just like usually this is up here on my desk because I sit here and use all of this stuff, or my mom does. And in here I have scissors, potpourri, I have a sucker, I have pens, pencils, Post-its. This is mainly for like my everyday stuff that I use when I'm sitting at the computer, or my mom, because she comes in and does a lot of stuff for me. So I just keep that right here because then it's easy access. And then down here is my filing stuff. So this stuff needs to be filed or put in the grade book. This stuff needs to be graded, and then this stuff needs to be copied. And then I have my pacing guide for my Eureka program just sitting here because it didn't really fit anywhere else. And then I have my personal binder that I keep stuff in. This one is my standards. Here's my first module of Eureka, and then some answer sheets. And then in here is I should put this back up here. This usually goes here for my mom because she uses it all the time. This is my bucket of supplies. So like when I create anchor charts, I use these markers. When I do anything, this is mine only, and I don't let the kids touch that. And then I just have a sign. And then down here are books that I have never touched ever. I don't even know why I keep them, but some of them are like old textbooks, and then some are like, you know, teaching stuff. And then this is my copy tub, so everything in here in the morning or in the afternoon, whenever I decide, I'll just take this to the copy room and handle it that way. So this is my subfolder. It has all of our information for the day in it, so that if any of the subs needed information, they'd have it. And then I just have some other resources. These are like my communication logs. This is 6-minute solutions. This is like a pacing guide for the district. Just stuff that I reach for it. It's my planning stuff, so I keep it near my desk. And then back here I just have a couple of posters and then like a whiteboard calendar. And then in here I keep all my files. So over here is instructional files, and then over here is kid files. And then all these file folders I'm not using. And then down here I keep my candy, cleaning stuff. This is a bag of candy, just like extra stuff. And then that is a project poster that the kids are using. And then back here, I try to keep this really clean and neat. I usually put my bag here, my lunch, and then this is where I dump my inbox into. So after the day is over, I'll take my inbox and dump it into there, and then I know that that's the stuff for the day that I need to do because I leave the inbox open until the end of the day. And then I just have this little thing that I haven't used. I used it last year, but I haven't used it, and I used to do it where I would have like everything that we did for that day in each one. Like after we were done, I'd always make an extra copy and put it in there so that if anyone came the next day, they would have what they needed to do. And then I have this cute little poster that my mom made for graduation with a little teacher sign, and then that spoon necklace my sister made. And then the filing cabinets are super boring. In the top, I have like all my drink stuff. Like I'll use this to heat up food, and I have K-cups because I have a Keurig. There's a Keurig in the break room, and then I just have like coffee mugs and stuff for if I need it. And then in here is like everything the kids might need, so like nurse stuff, fun little great job stickers, just random fun things. And then in here I keep all of the mouthpieces for that game, and then some like instructional things and a tub of almond butter because I have that for breakfast with apples. And then down here is like my crafting drawer, so I just keep like tools and stuff in here that I might need. And then on top of this is all my sharpened pencils. Behind here are my job clips, so there's the kids' names. This is an old Regions thing. I just kind of hide it. And then I have like a picture of my graduation, and the reason I have a picture of myself with my graduation stuff on is to inspire the kids that, you know, they can get to that place in their life if they try really hard. And then I have some more instructional items up here. These are like all the like worksheets and things that go with our textbooks, which I rarely use, but I have them. And then just a picture of my honey and some ASU gear, and Sparky's there. And I have a little police officer Lego and a troll that someone gave me. And then just this little bullying thing and some engagement strategies. And then in the desk, ignore my socks, it's hot in here. In the desk, I don't really have much. I just have some pens, a game, some stuff the kids have given me, like all these keychains the kids gave me, a lip gloss, some more pens, just like spoons for lunch, just like random stuff. Over here is where I keep my stamps so my stamp person can get to them. Cleaning stuff for screens. These are all my essential oils that I run through the day. And then back here is like my iPad charger, and some stuff, just stuff. And then over here, Post-its. And I have so much room back there for stuff. And then here, just like more random stuff. Over here, I've got staplers and, you know, everything that kids might use. And then down here, I have all my like little stuff organized. I have a lot of staples and paper clips and such. And so that is pretty much, oh, I forgot about these. So these are my planning things. So whenever I'm planning on doing something, like we didn't do this, we'll probably do it maybe tomorrow or next week. I put everything that I'm planning on doing that day in these tubs, and then anything I want to do next week, I'll put in there. And then on top is just some lists that I need of like logins and stuff. I have that funny Princess Parking thing. And then this little bulletin board for just things. That is for like if I ordered takeout before I leave work. I have a little coyote and some pictures. And then I have some Disney pictures up there, which I'm probably going to get rid of this year and retire them because they're just not needed anymore. So here's another overview of my desk area. Like I said, I don't like how much space it takes up. Next year I plan on doing some other things with it, but for now it works. The only person who sits back there is either a kid, me, or my mom, so it's fine. And yeah. Also, I just reorganized my classroom. I'm trying to do flexible seating, so I'm making it more of like a collaborative floor space area, and then their desks are just storage units. So they're just in these big, long rows so that they can work together more on the floor. And when I'm teaching lessons, I can have them sit down here so that they're more engaged. And then when I'm ready for them to go do their work, they can go back to their desks and do it. And for test taking purposes and stuff. So anyway, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.